One of the fastest rising crypto coins this past bear market has been Injective, with its price in January at about $1.25 to its current day price at over $17. This coin's been on fire recently. But is it too late to invest? And what do I think the price can hit during the bull run? I'm Austin with Chonker Crypto. I'm going to break it down for you guys today. Remember, hit that sub button if you're interested in weekly crypto videos. Thank you guys. So what I generally cover in these price prediction videos is a couple different key highlights of the coin itself, whether I think it's a good investment or not currently, the current price, and then what I think the price can eventually hit during the bull run. What I don't talk a lot about is the tech behind the coins itself, because there's plenty of deep dive videos on all this kind of stuff. You know, in each individual coin you can look at yourself, you know, if you want to get into that kind of stuff. I'm a firm believer that it's not, you know, just the tech, but it's mainly the hype and the community behind the coin, whether it determines if it's going to go parabolic or not during the next run. So that's what we're going to take a look at here, guys. All right, guys, hopping over to Trusty Rusty CoinGecko. We got Injective pulled up. Currently looks like it's sitting at about $17 even right now. We're going to scroll down. I got the 1 year tab hit, and it shows the beginning of December of 2022 right here. It's at about $1.64. Goes all the way down to about $1.25. Still in December of last year. And then the rest of this entire year, it's just been going up and up and up and up. Where it's currently at over 17 now, which is quite insane. Next, we're going to take a look at the all-time high and all-time low. We can actually check on the bottom right over here. All-time high is sitting about $25 2 years ago. All-time low is about 65 cents about 3 years ago. We're going to hit the max tab so you can kind of get an idea of what it looked like. So it peaked around May of 2021. Like I showed, dropped down to about $1.25 during December of 2022. And now it's back up to 17 bucks again. So as we can see, it looks to be catching up to his previous all-time high of $25, but most coins from previous cycles won't ever actually hit their all-time highs again. So let's take a look at some more information here. So I've hopped over to Injective.com now to show you guys a couple different things I like about the project. So first one in the top right here, we can just show a couple different things that Injective has, you know, or offers. They offer options trading, their own exchange, stuff like that. If we scroll down just slightly, we can see some of their partners, which is one of my favorite things about Injective. They're partnered with not only Binance, but Mark Cuban. As I was stating earlier, it's not just the technology behind a project that determines if it goes parabolic or not. It's what I feel like is mainly the hype in the community. So having partnerships with well-known brands, with well-known people, with big figures in the space, you know, stuff like that, that gives the project a lot more validity between, you know, the space and everybody else. And it really helps the project, I feel like. So Injective was not only backed, but also incubated by Binance Labs, which is one of the biggest crypto companies in the entire space, and also backed by one of the biggest and well-known CEOs in the entire world, Mark Cuban. Speaking of Mark Cuban, he was actually the one to launch a $150 million fund for Injective. I think the savvy investors have been taking notice of this stuff over the past year, and which is why Injective now has such a strong backing behind it. Next, guys, I'm just going to show you a couple different tweets from some of the influencers within the space. This will just give you a little bit of the sentiment behind the project and, you know, how it's perceived within the Twitter community. Influencers and backers are oftentimes the ones that drive the masses to a specific coin. So if this is able to happen, this makes a coin go parabolic and the price goes crazy. So the more influencers and people supporting that coin, the better for everybody within that project. So after all that said, I feel like Injective is one of the special coins that has all three things that it needs to succeed: the technology, the hype, and the community. But is now a good time to invest? And what do I think the price is going to go to during the bull run? I personally think Injective could potentially do Cardano numbers next cycle. So I hopped over to this website that lets you take one coin and replace its market cap with another to, you know, see, for example, what it'd be at currently for the price. So I punched in Injective with the market cap of Cardano, and that makes each Injective worth $174.70. We're currently at 10x from right now. But what's even more nuts is if we swapped it for Cardano's all-time high market cap, That would make Injective over $1,100 a coin, or a 65x from right now. So, given we have another bull run, I believe Injective will at minimum see $50, and at maximum see around $200 if it goes crazy. So for me personally, Injective is a good hold for my portfolio, I feel like, but you guys need to do your own due diligence and decide what's right for you. If you guys want to see more price predictions, go ahead and drop the coin in the comments, and I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you.